Good afternoon. Hello, everyone. My name is New Master Study. My present list number is 2. In this video, I would like to explain what I have learned from the comic script. Here for the first topic is explaining the detail of the hotel tour. From this case is Sandra Randall asks about the hotel tours. And then Paul, as the concierge, explained the route of the tour. He said they would travel by coach, and a guide would describe, and they would stop at a museum. And they will get a box lunch in the park. A box lunch is a takeout meal that could include sandwich, chips, fruit, and a drink. After Miss Reynolds heard that, he reserved her place on the tour, and then Paul gave her a ticket. And for the second topic is advising guests about nearby restaurant. As we can see, Mr. Smith asked the concierge about local restaurant. The concierge showed him a list of some. Restaurants are often identified by a type of national cuisine, such as Mexican, Italian, or Thai. And then Mr. Smith was looking for a Mexican restaurant. The concierge showed him the location of a restaurant on a map, and then he gave him a bus schedule. After that, Mr. Smith checked his watch and hurried out of the hotel to catch the bus. And then for the third topic is arranging for a taxi and courtesy car. For case 1 is arranging for a taxi. As we can see, Miss Porter called the concierge to book a taxi. She said, I need to go downtown. I think I should get a taxi. And Paul, as the concierge, asked her what time the required the taxi. And then, after know the time for the taxi, Paul called for a taxi. And then and then for the second topic is about a courtesy car. As we can see, the Reynolds family comes to the concierge desk and they need a courtesy car to the airport. And Paul went outside to speak to the courtesy car driver to pick up Reynolds family to go to the airport. And then he opened the car door and put the suitcase in the trunk. And here for the fourth topic is booking the hotel for future conference. As we can see, Sandra Reynolds went to see the hotel's event planner to Beatrice Chance as the event planner. And then she gave her business card to Beatrice. And Sandra explained the nature of her request. And then Beatrice checked her calendar to see the availability for Sandra's. After Beatrice have the availability, and then she penciled in Sandra's conference. After that, Beatrice took out a booking form and filled in the detail of the conference. And then, finally, she gave Sandra a price quote. She said, I think we can put everything together for between 12 and 15,000, not including lodging. And then for the fifth topic is directing guests to the facilities near hotel. As we can see in this case, is Mr. Potter wanted to go jogging, and Paul showed her a street map of the area, and then he marks a route on the maps. He said, then you can hit yes again on the Cold Creek path. And Mr. Potter asks about sightseeing. Sightseeing. He said, I would like to explore the area. Any ideas? The concierge gave him an information leaflet. After that, the concierge the concierge say, the concierge gave him a map of the subway system, and then he circled the station where Mr. Porter would get off. After that, he pointed him toward the nearest station. And then for the sixth topic is handling a request for childcare. On this topic, Mr. Reynolds, as a guest, called the concierge to ask about find a babysitter for his children. And then Paul answered the call from Mr. Ronald about childcare. And then Paul mentioned the free childcare that the hotel provide. After hearing that, Mr. Ronald said he needed something later than that. And Paul suggests an alternative. He said, then perhaps one of our on-call child care workers would be available. Let me check. Mr. Paul checked the availability of the care workers, and then he found out that a child care worker would be available at that time. And then Mr. Ronald was worried about the quality of the child care, and Paul reassured him that, and Paul said they have to have a license from the states to work for us, sir. They are very good. And then Paul explained the chart to him. After hearing that, Mr. Reynolds decided to book someone. And then Paul confirmed the booking and said he would arrange chatting. And for the last topic is lost and found. As we can see on this case, is someone left an umbrella in the restaurant. And Kathy's reported to the concierge desk and explained what happened. She said, Paul, this was left in the restaurant. What should we do with it? And then Paul said, the lost and found box is behind the front desk. After that, Paul took it to the front desk and asked them to put in the lost and found. Later, Sandra Randall, Randall approached Paul to ask about the umbrella. Paul walked with her to the front desk and he said, I think there are umbrellas in lost and found. Let's go check. After Sandra's at the front desk, she described the umbrella and Pat, as the staff, went back to the lost and found box and picked out the umbrella. After Pat showed the umbrella to Sandra, and Sandra said that it was hers. And then Pat handed it over to her. She said, here you go, Mom. I'm glad we could help. And then for the other information, usually lost items are kept behind the front desk for security reasons. Some hotels have a box for these items, others have a full storage room for them. And then that was all of my presentation about these talks. Thank you for your attention.